Hello everyone, this is Sudha. I am here to do the experiment on open circuit test on three-phase alternator. An alternator works as a generator when its rotor carrying the field system is rotated by the prime mover, which is in this case DC shunt motor. Aim of the experiment is voltage regulation of three-phase alternator using EMF method. The open circuit test on the no load test is performed by the driving generator at its rated speed while the armature winding is left open. Here we see the DC shunt motor ratings, alternator ratings and variable descriptions. The rated speed is 1500 rpm. So first of all, close the DPST switch, connected the armature winding of DC shunt motor to the supply, and rheostat is used as a potential divider to increase or decrease the stator voltage of DC shunt motor. Bring the DC shunt motor rated speed such that 1500 rpm by clicking the arrows on rheostat. I slowly increasing the speed till reach the 1500 rpm. Now, even though field voltage of the generator is 0, we can observe some value of generator output due to residual magnetism. So, I stored data and show data. Alternator is brought to synchronous speed 1500 rpm by using DC shunt motor. So, next close the DPST switch, connected the alternator to supply through rheostat. Now increasing the field current of alternator by using rheostat connected to field winding of the alternator. And I am here to observe the values of ammeter and voltmeter. I store this data by clicking start storing data. Alternators generate a AC voltage whose frequency depends entirely upon the speed of rotation. The generated voltage value depends on the speed, the DC field excitation, the power factor of the load. I slowly increasing the rheostat value and storing the data. As the DC field excitation of an alternator is increased, its speed being held constant, that is 1500 rpm. The magnetic flux, hence the output voltage will also increase in direct proportion to the current. The field current is varied in suitable steps and the corresponding values of the open circuit voltage varied in suitable any two pairs of terminal of armature winding are recorded. However, with progressive increase in DC field current, the flux will eventually reach a high enough value to saturate the iron in the alternator. Saturation in the iron means there will be a smaller increase of flux for a given increase in DC field current because the generated voltage is directly related to the magnetic flux density. Now we can see the graph. In the linear region, most of the applied EMF is consumed by the air gap. Similarly, we can see the speed versus field current graph. And next, the graph is between the DC shunt motor and motor output and current. And this is finally the graph between VFA versus IFA. As the saturation set in, the OCC starts driving from the air gap line. This is all about the OC test. Thank you. And this is short circuit test on three-phase alternator. The short circuit test provides information about the current capabilities of synchronous generators. It is performed by driving the generator at its rated speed when the terminal of the armature winding are short circuited. Stator terminal are short circuited in the order to perform SC test on alternator. And close the DPST switch connecting the armature winding of DC shunt motor to supply, and bring the DC shunt motor its rated speed such that 1500 rpm, and alternator is made to run at a synchronous speed using DC shunt motor. As DC shunt motor is connected mechanically to alternator, so both machines rotate with the same speed. Therefore, we can observe the speed of alternator in digital tachometer. Slowly increasing the speed up to 1500 rpm, and initial value I storing this data, and then I close the DPST switch connecting the alternator to supply, and vary the DC excitation of alternator in step to increase field voltage to its rated value. Here I slowly increasing the rheostat value, so the field voltage to its rated value, and the armature rated current is 4.2 amps. I continuously storing this data by clicking start storing data. When the alternator driving full rated output voltage is suddenly subjected to short circuit, very large current will initially flow. However, these large short circuit currents drop off rapidly to save values if the short circuit is maintained. The output voltage of an alternator depends essentially upon the total flux in the air gap. At the no load, this flux is established and determined exclusively by the DC field excitation. In the circuit, we can see the ammeter is placed in series with one of the shorted line. The field current is gradually increased and the corresponding value of armature current is recorded. I continuously storing the data. Here we can see the table, and then when the per phase short circuit current is plotted as a function of the field current, the graph is called the short circuited characteristic of a generator. This is the graph between motor output and Vs, and then slowly reduce the excitation field resistant to shunt motor to 0 and switch off the supply. Thank you for